Well, a very warm welcome to Ramatuelle Saint-Tropez for the sixth leg of the Longines Global Champions Tour and Global Champions League. As you can see from that video, it's tough being here. It's fabulous. It's a stunning day, as you would expect. The sun is shining. Everybody's already having a nice time. But we have got lots and lots of top sport to bring you over the next few hours. Coming up, we've got the first of our big international five-star classes, and that's going to be the McLaren class. And later on, it is the Global Champions League Round 1 as well. And in action will be, well, 19 teams overall, but one team especially they're going to keep an eye on is the home team in the Saint-Tropez Pirates. And alongside me is part of that team, Peter de Vos of Belgium. Peter, good to see you.
Good to see you.
First time here, what do you make of it?
It's a great show. I think it's my first time here, and of course it's our home show, so I'm excited to compete here.
Well, we'll come on to the team in a minute. Jenny alongside, first time for you here as well. You've been out filming and having a look at the whole area, haven't you?
It's absolutely stunning, and what a venue. Again, on a beach, getting some sun and watching horses. I think it's the most perfect place to be right now.
It certainly is. Now, Peter, obviously you've got this is a hard day at the office for you as well. You had a very good day at the office just a couple of weeks ago in Hamburg, just reflecting on that. A good win there for the Saint-Tropez Pirates. You're alongside Laura Klauphacker then. Different team though this time. You're teaming up with Edwina Topes-Alexander. What are the thoughts on that?
Yeah, Hamburg was of course a great show for us. We did a win, and I think it's important for the points to have sometimes a win. It's not so easy, but after the first day we got into the lead, and then actually a lot happened towards the two rounds. Like always, it's not because you're first day in the lead that you keep in the lead, because the second day is even normally tougher and a bit more pressure on. So the pressure was for sure until the end, and that's what it's also made it everything very excited, is that everything can change at the end. A lot of teams have changed in the rankings at the end there in Hamburg, and we really had to go. I knew we had to could have one rail down to keep in the first place, and then Laura went in first. She had one down, so I had a bit pressure on me to go clear, and okay, it's nice to have this pressure and to get it done then, and then at the end I was clear and we won, so it was great.
Well, change your teammate here to Edwina Topes-Alexander. What's it been like competing alongside different riders this year? In a different way?
I must say I really like to ride in a team. I think it's very excited to get this spirit together with your teammate, and okay, I also like to ride with different people and to get to know them and to get a good connection, and then to do a good result together. It's just great. It's what makes it all very excited.
Okay, well let's just have a look at we're seeing a few of the images from Hamburg, of course, but look at your round from that second round in Hamburg as well. Good bit of celebration. Always a good day when you finish with the champagne.
It's always good to finish with the champagne, but if you cannot open the bottle, it's even worse, because then you get everything in your eyes. I was too late.
There are worse things to happen in life.
That's true.
You'll be fine. Well, let's have a look at that second round from the Global Champions League. Now, just to talk us through, which horse were you riding and what was the thoughts?
I was the first round I rode Claire, and then I chose for the second round for Apart. This is one of my best horses, and he is proving that he is doing very well. The latest shows, also in Madrid, he was good. And okay, there was a lot of pressure on. Like I said before, I had to go clear, and then you do jump by jump and try to go over it, and don't think too much about what can happen. But here it was a little bit unlucky. I slipped a bit away here.
Yeah,
you can see. So I had to give a bit more pressure there, and then I lost my stirrup here, so it was all not really towards the plan. But I kept being concentrated, and then we made it into a clear round. But it's also a fantastic show. It's a big ring. It's a lot of crowd, a lot of people, and okay, I must say, when you're really at the end of this team competition, and you feel the pressure for everybody, and also from the crowd, it's really actually where we do it for, and it's really nice, this feeling.
Well, it's a great competitive feeling. We're just in the end of that round there, and I say you've got teammates. 5 of you are all in the team. You obviously alongside Edwina Topes-Alexander, Vadjan van der Schaans, Tina Onassis, and Laura Klauphacker, who you were teaming up with here. Now, here's getting the job done there, but as you say, full of drama all the way, but that's what it's all about.
Yeah, of course, you see everybody is happy, and okay, it was good for us also to have a good result there. Now I think we get up third into the ranking, and Okay, we are only halfway through, so a lot still to come. But it's nice to come on a third place here in our home show, and I hope we can do a good result here as well.
Well, we'll certainly see where we can. But we've been having a look at the horses as well, haven't you? You've been having a talk to him about it.
I'm a little bit in love with Apart. He's a big stamp of a horse. On grass there, you've actually chosen him to go first today for you because you've got a spar here as well.
Yeah.
This is a very different ring. How's it going to suit him?
Okay, it's a completely different ring. The grass for sure suits him better because he is only thinking about food. So maybe he jumps clear because he's on the grass. I don't know. No, the horse he also proved already in smaller rings that he can do good things. So he is for the moment he's in really good shape. Yeah. So I want for the first day the security. I wanted to take him. Aspar had a few weeks at a little bit rest since Madrid. So I want to give him first a little round in the small class today, and then get him ready for Saturday.
And looking at both of them, Apart looks like he absolutely loves his job. He looks like he really grows and thrives. Personality comes into it, doesn't it? They have to want to do it for you.
Of course, that's for sure true. He loves for sure his job, but he loves more eating. He's really a little bit fat, but I did already everything to avoid it. But I really like to have my horses in the field. Yeah. He goes every day at home in the field. Of course, it's for his belly it's not so good, but I think for his head is super. And I want to have my horses with a good mentality and fresh in the head. And I think that for me that's the most important. And that's what you say. The horses have to do it for you. So you have to make a good team with them, and you have to have them happy. And that's what I try to do.
Well, I know you can get hold of the best carrots for the horses that are available anyway.
True.
So moving on from there, just to mention of those, that lineup of the championship at the moment, we've got London Knights on the top there, Valkenswaard United. You know, you're in a different prospect. There's two ends of this battle here, those that are looking to get into the playoffs at the end of the season, the top 16 teams, but you're in there for the chase to Doha to get to that overall title. Bit more pressure on for you, or are we taking it one step at a time?
Yeah, okay, I think one step at a time, but I think we are already very happy that we are for the moment third. But like I said, still a lot to come, still only halfway through. So we have to keep on concentrating and try to do good management, and that's what it's again all about: to do a good management, to put to see where you put which horse, which rider. And I think till now we managed that very well. But like I said, still a lot of work to do. So we see it step by step, but our aim is actually to be in the top 6 for the playoffs, and I hope we can manage that. And of course, top 3 for our overall ranking in Doha would be great, of course.
Absolutely, will give you a good advantage in the playoffs as well. So there's a lot to come into that. We're going to be taking them around the course and all that's going on very shortly, aren't we, Jenny? Peter, thank you very much.
No
good
problem.
luck for the rest of the day. Good luck to the Saint-Tropez Pirates. See if we sail away with a win here or not. That's all coming up here for the Global Champions League and Zara opening McLaren International two-phase class as well. It's going to be speedy stuff. Don't go too far away.